That's right. Imagine that the thing that's in your pockets right now that you use to navigate is literally a device that can help you make at least $3,000 a month, minimum. And today in this video, I'm going to prove to you why this opportunity is not just a $3,000 per month opportunity, but how I've in fact generated millions of dollars utilizing this opportunity right now. Now, what is that? Today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you behind the scenes to exactly why this business model is absolutely going to help you crush it when you apply and implement these strategies, and why you'll be able to have customers and companies thanking you for recommending this offer to them. Let's begin. So right now, the opportunity that we all have is pretty much this. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. So there's this company that does local search by helping companies get more visibility through Google Maps. Now this company called Podium is a company that specializes in one thing, and that's basically helping business owners get more reviews and following up utilizing SMS campaigns, and ultimately getting more leads and sales through better positioning, better reach, as well as getting better reviews on Google. Now, how does that work, and why is this a huge opportunity right now? Here's why. You see, if I were to do a quick search on Google and I typed in a random keyword, which is best chiropractor LA, you'll notice that on Google is showing me the top 3 results over here. This is how these local businesses would get free search traffic as a direct result of somebody searching for service name plus location name, right? Now, this is just chiropractor, and if you take a look at this is the same thing for plastic surgeons, right? If I typed in best plastic surgeon Hollywood, you can see that these are the top 3 results. And how Google determines who to rank depends on a couple of things. Well, number one, Google isn't exactly going out there and getting feedback. The only thing that they're really relying on are the reviews. And Google will never recommend a business for the keyword best if the review on average is 4.0 or less. So that means if a business owner isn't getting great reviews, if they're not getting a lot of reviews, they will never appear for this keyword called best, insert service name, location name, right? So same thing for best CrossFit gym, right? I typed in best CrossFit gym Nashville. You'll see a result over here. Same thing if I typed in roofing company Chicago, right? You will see that these are the top results. Now, why is this a huge opportunity for you right now? Well, it's because all these business owners, if they know what you're doing, rely on a lot of free organic search and would benefit greatly if they only knew how to optimize their local business to rank on search engines, because that's how they'll be able to get a lot of good, free, targeted organic traffic. Now, what does this have to do with you? Well, if you take a look back at Podium, this is specifically what Podium does. You take a look at this company, what Podium does is they are literally helping a business systematize their process around getting testimonials, reviews, and making sure that a person ultimately leaves a review. That's what it is, right? For having a sales follow-up process in getting your customers leave a review that's automated. And here's the crazy thing. The crazy thing is this company, Podium, raised over $125 million after they reached over 100 million annual recurring revenue. Now, what if I told you that you could get a slice of this and compete with them, because the pie is big enough for everybody? And the question is, well, how can you do this? Well, Number one, this channel, by the way, if this is a channel that you enjoy listening to when it comes to affiliate marketing, making money online, and sales processes, be sure to, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video. It does help the channel out. But in the description box below, you're going to notice that I've placed a link where there's literally the opportunity for you to create your very own version of Podium. And every time you make a sale, keep 100% of it all. I'm including the opportunity for you to own your very own private label software that helps business owners create a system around getting reviews, the same way Podium does it. But let me show you how you're going to be able to acquire these customers and start from scratch, and to be able to differentiate and separate yourself and your positioning from Podium. All right, so be sure to check that link out. It's the first link in the description box. So coming back to this example. So imagine right now you want to target plumbers or people in roofing companies, right? So over here, you'll notice that if I clicked on view all, right, these are the top 3 results for the keyword roofing company Chicago. And if I typed on view all, you'll see that, you know, these are the roofing companies, and they all have different ratings, right? 4.0, 5.0. And what I want to be able to do right now is I want to be able to look at a company where the reviews isn't that great, you know, 4.0 or less, because that's an opportunity where we can add value to these people, help them increase their visibility and their ranking so that they appear as the top 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's say there's this company over here, 4.0. All I need to do is I might want to visit their website. Now, if I'm really aggressive, I might even give them a call. But if not, I could at least drop them a DM, send them an email by taking a look at their website and their contact details. So what I want to be able to do is contact this company and, number one, secure their attention. Well, it looks like this site isn't even loading. Okay, so what does this tell me? Again, there's opportunity for me to add value and contact this person by helping them. So what I might do is perhaps I might take a screenshot of this. Okay, take a screenshot of this and maybe DM this person if I can find this person on Instagram, or send this person an email. But basically what I want to do is I want to get this person's attention. And all I'm doing is I could send them this image and say, let me help you improve this, and put a big circle over this. I could come from the angle of saying, I noticed I was taking a look at the results for roofing companies Chicago, and I noticed that your site, number one, isn't optimized, it wasn't loading. And number two, the ratings I know can be optimized by creating a system to help you get more reviews and help you rank on the search engines. And I noticed that you may not have claimed your business on Google My Business just yet, and I would love to be able to help you for free. Now, normally when you begin this conversation coming from an angle of adding value and let me help you for free, I can guarantee you at the very least you'll get a reply. Your reply will be like, yeah, sure, how does this work? Or like, what's the catch, right? But whatever it is, you're going to get a reply. But this is how you'll be able to begin that conversation, by adding value. Now, here's the thing. If you take a look at Podium, their price points is about $297 a month. Okay, now they've got different price points. As you get more reviews, the price point becomes more expensive. But the reason why they can get $100 million in annual recurring revenue is because they know that the moment they get a business hooked onto this, and now they're helping out with the reviews and the system around and the follow-up process, it's very painful for a person or a business owner to stop paying them. Why? Because they're getting a lot of sales and leads that covers the cost of this monthly software, right? So it means that if you want to be able to get a $3,000 monthly recurring revenue, you'll need to have 10 businesses that you sign up who utilizes this software, your software. And again, the link to the software, the private label, is in the description box below. I am an affiliate, full transparency, and if you get it through my link, I'm gonna give you all of my scripts, my follow-up processes, my snapshots to really help you launch this thing, right? So be sure to check out the link in the description box below. Based on this, you might be thinking, well, that sounds really manual. How can I scale this, right? And I said like $3,000, like to me, that's the starting point, right? The sky is the limit. Remember, this company has got over 100 million recurring revenue. So if you're starting out, here's how you get the edge. The edge is for you not to go wide initially, but to go deep. So what I would do is, if I'm going to plant my flag somewhere and decide on one specific market, maybe it's plastic surgeons, maybe it's CrossFit gyms, maybe it's chiropractors. Why? Because if you can get case studies and help these companies, right, small businesses around the world, guys, this is not just limited to one specific city, right? There's literally, hundreds and thousands of local small businesses around the world in one specific market. And if you're just starting out, the most common question that you're gonna get from a business owner would be, well, why should I work with you, right? Why should I allow you to handle, this process? Your answer is gonna be, because I only specialize in this specific market. I only specialize and work with plastic surgeons. I specialize with gym owners and CrossFit gyms, right? Yoga, right? Pilates, whatever it might be for you. I only specialize with roofers and plumbers. So when you can position yourself that way, this is how your audience, your customers, is going to feel like you understand their industry-specific problems or issues, and therefore, right, because you only work with accountants or lawyers, that's how you'll be able to get more of the same clients initially to grow your initial base. Now, if you want to take things up even further, okay, here's how you can really scale. So let's say you want to target just chiropractors, and that's your market. Guess what? Now you can run ads to target chiropractors, right? And here's the brilliant part. You can now create ads based on ads that is proven. Now, how can you do this? So for example, this is, again, Podium. I always believe not in copying, but modeling what's working, right? Now, Podium, because they are a 9-figure business in annual recurring revenue, right? I know that chances are, guess what? They are probably doing something right with social media and ads. So what I want to be able to do is I want to go to their page and I want to be able to see what type of ads they are running. Now in Facebook, you can just Google it. You just need to type in Google Facebook ads library. Okay. So all I'm doing right now is I am taking a look at all of the ads that Podium is running. Now, why do I want to do that? And in fact, I want to be able to see the ads that they have been running for a long time. Why? Because if they've been running this ad for a long time, this tells me that chances are the ad campaign is probably profitable. So what does this mean? This is where you want to model, right? So if let's say I know that I just want to target chiropractors and that, or gym owners, or it might be, right? So now it would be, right? Is your gym losing customers because of bad reviews, right? Notice now, all I'm doing is this is how you can differentiate from Podium, where you're no longer differentiating and competing based on price, because that's what everybody's trying doing, but you're competing by, in fact, you could even charge more than them because you're specializing, right? And now the gym owner or the chiropractor or plastic surgeon feels like you understand them because you're going deep. So now you can speak their language, right? If you are a plastic surgeon looking to get more reviews, right? If you want to be able to utilize Google reviews, outrank your competition and optimize your business, right? Here's how you can do it, right? So this is to give you the copy to understand and model what's proven to work, the angle, the messaging, right? Same thing here. Your online reputation is impacting patient growth and patient retention, right? The solution, patient feedback. So this is now, you'll be able, so what are you modeling? You're modeling the way they are acquiring customers that allowed them to become a 9-figure business. But now, you're not just copying and being a follower, you are modeling, but carving out your own niche and differentiating yourself at the same time by going deeper. Does that make sense? So now you're not just competing Podium by slashing the prices, by being a copycat, but now you're able to serve that select audience a lot better, and that's why you can get even paid even more, right? So $297 a month for a local business to manage their reviews, to rank better on the search engines, to be able to get organic leads and sales. Guess what? That's a no-brainer, right? That's nothing to a business. And that's when they are going to probably stay a lot longer. Why? Because now you're no longer an expense, but you are directly related to their revenue. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, let me know in the comments below what is your biggest takeaway. And as always, be sure to like this video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to this channel if you want to be able to see more videos like this. But one last thing, right? So how do you start scaling this and running this as a real business? Here's the last resource. Guess what? You could just go to Fiverr, right? And type in Google My Business, and you will see that there's a lot of people who would do things like optimizing the page ranking of Google My Business. And if you don't know what Google Maps citations are and GMB ranking, these are just different things that helps rank in the search engines for Google Maps that would add value to your current offer. But ultimately, if you want to be able to do the same thing as what Podium is doing and own your very own software that specializes in helping businesses, small businesses, get more reach, more visibility, check out the link below so that you'll be able to get started. You'll notice that the steps are super simple. There's no coding or programming. It's literally just slapping on your own logo, and now, bam, you are ready to go with your very own software that specializes in reviews. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is an opportunity that I know is absolutely going to crush it as long as you take action, apply, and implement what I've shown you here today. This is Peng Joon here. I hope you're enjoying these videos. And as always, if you're getting value, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you want to get truly good at applying these strategies, be sure to sign up for that private label account so that you can get started. Link in the description. And I will see you in the next video.